Hello and welcome to Yamplify.tv. This is Behind the Scenes for Tuesday, the 24th of June, 2014. Streamed live and recorded Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. Eastern, 1400 GMT. Today we continue our journey around the world and looking at all of the YMCA World Challenge 2014 video contributions. Today we take a trip to that beautiful country called Romania. Let's get started. Well, for just a beginning geography update, a refresh perhaps for almost everybody. This is the country of Romania, where it sits right here, just to the east of Hungary and Serbia, to the north of Bulgaria, to the south of Ukraine, and to the west of Moldova and Ukraine. So that's our geography lesson for today. Here's the featured image. Let's make that blow that up a little bit, and you can see that there is a lot of energy in this featured image from this portion of the video clip. This is at the 1 minute 3 second mark of a video that is 1 minute 19 seconds in length from the YMCA Bahia Mare, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, and the YMCA Romania. So we've put together a little post here, and this is the blog post that grabs the YouTube video that they submitted. Has actually 200 and, let me see here, let me go back to Evernote where I've captured that detail. 268 views so far, and so this is what we're going to feature. I'm particularly amazed that there can be so many different interpretations of the guidelines, and this one is just full of energy, 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 energy. Speaking of energy, let's amplify this and let's get started over at LinkedIn. We're going to grab the scripted text that we've developed and saved in Evernote, and we will copy and paste that here into LinkedIn using the short link, which adheres to Open Graph standards, which means it will go out and grab the blog post article and the featured image as well. You can catch Behind the Scenes live at yamplify.tv/BTS. That's the letter Y, amplify.tv/BTS, where this is being streamed live, and there's also an open and active chat there where you can join in, ask questions, make comments, connect with others. I encourage you to do so. So that's our first stop on the road to amplification, where we amplify this extraordinary work. Our next stop is going to be our most challenging, as it is every day, over at TweetDeck, which is the workflow tool of choice that I use for Twitter. Let's see. We will hashtag this YMCA right here because that's appropriate in Twitter, and then we'll start deleting text because there's way too much text. We'll also try to find if we can get a Twitter handle for them. Let's add the featured image first. That's the easiest thing to do. We'll go down to the R's for Romania, and we'll add that featured image, which also captures that empowering young people message. I particularly enjoy multi-purposing things if we can. Now we're going to go on Twitter and see if we can find a handle for the YMCA Romania. Actually, let me see here. I'll go to the YMCA Romania YouTube page. Now they have a Google Plus account, obviously, because they have a YouTube account, which does not help me. So let's see if I can find this here. Ah, there we go. Romania YMCA. Excellent. At Romania YMCA. We will put that in there. We'll also join them a little bit later. Let's go back to TweetDeck. We'll add that in here. There we go. That's exactly what we wanted. And now we've got 16 characters left. I bet I can hashtag. Yep, perfect. So we've got Stand4Youth in there, Romania YMCA targeting, and the short link which features the blog post which points back to their YouTube contribution if you followed that. We'll tweet that out. We'll wait for that to hit the Twitter stream. As soon as it does, I'll move over to my personal profile, retweet that on a couple of different profiles that I have, and we move on down the road. We're going to amplify this entire piece. Let's grab it again from Evernote, and we will share that out as yamplify.tv. Facebook is working in the background. It's going to grab the featured image, there it is, and the blog post. So we're ready to post that out as yamplify.tv or yamplify.tv. You can pronounce that any way you'd like. So there we have it. Took a little while. I'm going to switch over to my personal profile, find that post, and we're going to share that post out. YMCA Romania, Stand4Youth, and this is World Alliance of YMCAs, and we'll say Young Energy. We'll share that link out. Every little bit helps amplify. It doesn't take very long. It doesn't take very much effort. And now our last stop will be over at the YMCA community on Google+, which remains today at 156 members strong. I'm going to share that information out here. I'll do what I usually do, which is use some bolding features, which is the asterisk on both sides of the text that you want bolded, and we will post that out. That's just how easy this is to do, and you can see that it doesn't take much time. So that concludes today's session of Behind the Scenes here at yamplify.tv, highlighting the YMCA Romania video contribution for the World Challenge 2014. Hope you enjoyed that, and more importantly, I hope you go out there and take a look at their video contribution. It's great. Tomorrow, what have we got? I believe we've got a couple of more. By the way, that's another country. We've got one lined up from Switzerland, and we've got one lined up from Kiev, however you want to pronounce that, from Ukraine. So we'll be adding more countries as we continue down the trek to amplify extraordinary content around the planet. Until tomorrow, make it a great day.